Hey, this is Veronica from the customer success team at Funnel. Let's walk through Funnel's new Activate feature. This feature consists of conversion uploads that activate your data. What this means is sending your conversion data back to your ad platform to account for signal loss from offline conversions. This means we can define different types of conversions, connect them to a user identifier, and match them to data in the ad platform in order to capture user behavior throughout the sales cycle. A huge benefit of doing this is determining which types of leads are most valuable, then optimizing your processes for those high value conversions. Let's get started. The setup process is similar for all platforms, but in this video, we'll walk through Google Ads. Step 1. Read the knowledge base article that's linked here. Before configuring settings for your conversion upload, it's really important to read through our knowledge base article on conversion uploads. The Activate feature isn't going to work if you haven't already set up key components on your end, such as the conversion action in the ad platform and the fields you want to send back to the ad platform. This means there's some setup needed before you create the conversion upload in Funnel. Step 2. Once you've read the knowledge base article and feel good about your setup, you can head back to Funnel and select your credentials. Since you've already imported data sources, this step should be pretty quick. Step 3, determine where to send your data to. You can name the conversion upload, select your Google Ads account, and select the conversion action. Again, if you haven't already done this, here's another reminder to review the knowledge base article. If it's your first time setting up a conversion action, we recommend creating a test conversion value as a secondary so we're not affecting the algorithm right away. Step 4, set up the data that we'll send back to the ad platform. This consists of a few things: event attributes and user identifier fields. It's common that all of these fields will be from the same source. For example, where you store your Google Click ID is also where you store those additional conversions that Google doesn't have. First, we'll select event attributes. This includes conversion time and conversion value. Each conversion needs a conversion time. This can either be a date field that represents when a customer converted or the upload time, so the current time when the upload happens. This is essentially the timestamp of the conversion. The conversion value can either be dynamic or static and depends on both your use case and the value you want to track. Let's use HubSpot CRM data as an example. We want to know when a user became a marketing qualified lead and the lifecycle value, so we'll add those fields here. Next, we'll select user identifier fields. This is the identifier that we'll use on Google's end to stitch together the data we're sending to the platform. It's mandatory to select at least one identifier: platform ID, email, or phone number. In most cases, it'll be platform ID, so let's add that here. It's important to note that if you don't already have this data in Funnel, you can't import data in this step. You'll need to use our standard process for importing data sources or creating a new custom field first. Then you can come back and set up your conversion uploads. You can add email and phone number if you wish, and please note that we'll filter out all rows that don't have values for any of these fields. Advanced settings will have default values set. Note that the default attribution window is set for 7 days. We suggest starting small so you can test and validate that the data is being sent correctly. Then you can change down the road if needed. Click Continue, and you'll see a preview of the data that you're uploading. Then you can create and enable, and there you have it. Feel free to contact us through our support chat with any questions.